Good morning. I've had over the past couple of years, quite a few people have asked me, what do I do to as I age, because I'm aging, what do I do to keep flexible in my hips? Like the hips hurt after a while, they hurt, they just do. I mean, everything just hurts with age. It is what it is. But there are things you can do to alleviate hip pain, especially if you're active. I do housekeeping, in the hospitality business all day. So I have a lot of pressure on my hips. So I do these quite often, maybe like twice a day. So I have a couple of techniques that I do in the morning and at night, and then throughout the day. So this is what I do to keep flexible and to keep the fluid movement and the blood flowing through my hips to create that less pain, to have less pain during any movement of the day. So we'll start by crossing your legs like a cross-legged position. You're going to extend your feet towards the ceiling to protect your knees here if you have any knee pain. But instead of crossing them like this, you're going to actually try to fold your knees down. If you can't, you can feel free to use pillows or platform blocks underneath your knees and just let your feet fall. So in any way that's comfortable for you. So what I like to do is I place one hand, and I'll do this on both sides, place one hand behind me, slightly behind me, and I'll lean back a little bit and press this knee down. And when I do that, and when you do that, you should feel a really nice relief of a stretch right here. So it's going to go up to your oblique and travel down the side of your hips, like right here. And you're only going to stay here for a couple seconds. If you don't need to point your feet up because you don't have knee pain, you don't have to. You can put them down. So you'll breathe just a couple breaths through it. You don't want to spend too much time in that position. Just a nice stretch. And then you'll release and come on the other side. Press that knee down as far as you can go. And be sure to breathe. So don't concentrate too much on this movement. If you're in pain, it's probably because you're pushing too much. It's too much of a stretch for you. So only go as far as you can, as far as you can go to where you feel a stretch. You should not feel any pain. I tell my clients that all the time. No pain. And then release. And the next one I'm going to do is very simple. In the same position, allow your knees to fall as much as you can. Give your body a quick little shake here. Just very gentle. And then you're going to lean back just a little bit. So as you lean back, you're going to feel this part here, this hip groin attachment flexor here. Just stretch. You're just going to feel that nice motion, and you'll go back just a little bit. I'll turn to the side so you can see what it looks like on the side. And get up gently. This next one is something that you'll do at your own pace with your own. So this is how I do it. I'll just demonstrate how I do it. It's hard to demonstrate over this when I'm not in front of a client, but so you're going to just turn to the side, whatever side you want, and lay your knee. If it's uncomfortable, then put a pillow underneath your knee, a blanket, whatever. I have a nice soft rug here, and you're just going to lean a little bit to the front. Now, again, you might want to extend your feet facing up to protect your knee. And what this is doing is loosening up the muscles, stretching the groin area here. And if you feel that, you'll feel a hard lump, like a hard, straight lump here. A lump. It's muscle, it's tendon, it's joint, it's all that fun stuff. And that is opening up the hips. And I usually stay here longer than I stay in the other exercises because I need this a lot more. So I'll just kind of move a little bit within my comfort zone. And don't worry about your upper body. You know, just this is the part that's getting that stretch, that nice release. And your knees, and then you can switch to the other side. Your knee might not, like my thigh hits the ground here. But your leg might not be able to do that. And that's fine. That's fine. It's all flexibility. Just move around in the movement, in the pose, in the position, and breathe. Put on some nice soft music. I love Dan Gibson. Solitude's one of my favorites. For like 20 years, he has the best music. Sorry. And just stretch. And during this time, you may even feel a stretch on this side, depending on how you're moving, and that's okay too. So those are my 3 go-to hip helpers. I will post more once we get used to the rhythm of this, but those are my 3 that I go to throughout the day, and I hope they help you. So, all right, see you in a bit.